Hey guys, it's Jess, and I won yours. Not sure how, but yeah. So I'll get to it for a second. I play plants, but shoutouts. Honestly, shouts to just there's too many individuals to shout out, but shouts to everyone. Also, check out Metify, coaching, all good stuff. So yeah, shouts to everyone who helped me with like test, plant gang, and just like all like T0, all the groups. 2 people shout. Yeah, get into it. So, if the plants, obviously. So we'll start with like just main deck. Play 3 Loci, which are definitely not borrowed from Sam for like a year. 1 Twin, 2 Sowing. You need to play 2 Sowing. Especially since with like things like Rise Heart, Runic Banishing. And in general with the grind game, the Ash one having a second for the grind game is really good. Also, drawing Twin is fine. My top 4 game 1 shows that. Like drawing Twin, perfect fine. You can still do combos. Especially if you can die. So you can die, also play 3. Most way to die, that's it. Yeah, you have to play it extend for extender for starter, no information needed. So that was the Sunavalon. For the Rikka, we've got 3 Princess, 2 Petal. Princess is standard, 2 Petal. I'm playing an additional Lone Flyer, so I'm playing 2 Loci this time. So I didn't need the extra Princess's normal summon, or the extra Petal's normal summon, so. And then 2 Mudan, 1 Primula, 1 Snowdrop. Again, I don't think there's any information needed here. I've just played this a lot before. Quite standard. Don't want to clog on them, but these are all, and you need the extra tribute in the grind games, you need 2 of these. But yeah. So that's the Rikka monsters and the Rikka spell traps. I played 2 Concon. Joel was less common, so you need to like hard open it, and it can be quite cloggy. So especially you have to have like specifically Princess or Mudan. So it can be quite cloggy on its own. So I played 2 of it. You have to play multiple grind games because it's such a good card, obviously. Then 3 Glamour and Sheet. It's completely self-explanatory. This card I is broken. So then the other big package was Therions, which is 2 Lily. I sided 3rd Lily. Regulus and Dysmosium. So the idea with this is going first. So instead of playing, because the format's so broad right now, I want something that just kind of stop the board, or stop them interrupting, so we could set a full board. Last time at Nationals I played Designator, but this time, because the format's so broad, and it's like some people on like board breakers, like evenly, with like life or like runic cards, and some people on hand traps. These are just a good balance to hit everything. I then also played 3 copies of Small World. This card lets you search a starter in Loci. It searches Lily Warrior for protection, it searches extenders, and it searches a hand trap to support your board, or one of these 2. Shouts to like Plant Gang and like Tom for like helping out with these kind of like testing these kind of things. These 2 board breakers really good to general boards, and then against the cash board, if you go with Small World, that's automatically forcing the Arise Heart and whatever the Shangri-La summon in Summer phase. So you just summon this over those, attack with Fenrir, and you're out of the board with just Small World. You don't mind getting rid of monsters because your 1 monsters you search is such high value. So the main bridge for Small World, those 2 aren't bridges. The bridges main bridge for World are Lone Fire Blossom. There's also combos with 2 Lone Fire, but you definitely don't need more than 2. Honestly, you probably play 1. But it was really nice at 2. It's the additional normal summon inside at 1 of them out going second. And yeah, there's just blank card, what to say. So for the non-engine, or like Ash, 3 Ash, you can search your own first Small World to support board as well. At 3 Imperm. Labyrinth, Branded, all those decks. Imperm, you can hold it, quite often you hold it, like a Rise Heart or something, you don't use it to interrupt. And yeah, you just want to like limit, you're not trying to play so many hand traps you stop from setting up, you just want to limit the board. And then the rest of the cards, play 2 more non-engine cards, which is 3 Dark Crawlers. Yeah, it's just such a blowout card, you have to play it. And Hogshead the Duster. Hogshead Duster is great. I recommend it against Labyrinth. Check out the top 4 feature match. Play this card.
Sorry.
No one's laughing behind the camera because of this. It was funny though. But yeah.
To you.
Card's really good, especially into Labyrinth. Like mainly, it was worth it because if you see it like in one, it's 10% chance to see it, right? Or slightly lower because I'm playing 45 cards. But you just want to see it as much as possible because even if you go first and they still have like Cash Zero, Half Break your board, being able to just hit the Birth Field spell is just really valuable. So that was 45 card main deck and an extra deck. The extra deck is very, very standard, so there's not too much to say. It's 3 Dryas, 2 Healer, 1 Thrasher. Yeah, always play 3. You see, crashing is really, really valuable. Like my top 4 game 1, I think personally I played really well. But Crashing Dryas, that feature match shows how well Crashing Dryas, like how much it does for the deck. Because I was able to play just because I crashed the Dryas. Then 1 Melius, 1 Meglancer for like the Link 4 package or the OTK package. Yeah, standard. And then 2 Jasmine, Dance. For this combos, this facilitates rank plays. The milling doesn't really matter. I don't think I milled very well off this weekend, but like the main reason to play it is because of the level manipulation. So, and then XYZ's Hyper, Teardrop, and 2 Strana. Yeah, this is very self-explanatory. Strana summons these 2. Strana's your grind game, and yeah. So SX like very standard. Not much to explain to do that. So my side deck. Best card, there's quite a few one-offs on side decks like searchability with things like Thrust and Sword, but best card on side deck, Spider Orchid. Out's Floodgates, out's Birth, like it did in finals. You search it off Glamour, search it off of small. Okay, you never really search off while you're searching Pank, but you can search off like Glamour and stuff. Then 1 Liboria. Also, going first against Labyrinth, always search this. 1 Borea, again, you just want to see it to protect combo. And then 1 Rose Whip. Just really good against runic decks when you go first. You summon Rose Whip Regulus, and they can't play. Then for the like hand traps, I guess 3 draw. It's really good at limiting the board. That's why you play it. Even if it doesn't stop them comboing, you just want to limit the board a bit. That's why you play it. And then 1 Bell. Bell was predominantly for us as a small ball target. So going into that, say branded, we could, if they didn't have loss, we could just go activate. If they had branded in red set, we could just go small world, add Bell, and then have the answer to it. But it was also just another Ash against Big Welcome, and just the 15th card in the side deck that we could search. So then for the rest of it, so the other book breaker inside is 3 evenly matched. It's such a powerful card. I think you have to play it in this deck. It outs everything. A lot of people would consider not playing it because decks playing around it, things like Carrot, but the impact it achieves and the fact you can bait it with so many cards, those cards like Carrot with so many cards in your deck, it's 100% to play evenly. Then 2 Cosmic. So it's 2 because of the siding plan. It's really good going first and second against Labyrinth, against any Floodgates, and just like random things. So yeah, 2 cards is great. It's really good when they activate Furniture because they normally use Furniture with this. If you go first, they use Furniture very early because they don't want to get named by Regulus or Princess, and then you just Cosmic the set and you're in major advantage. And the last cards were Double Thrust. So it's really good going first or second. And then 1 Owie, which was to, if they get, say Stand by Face shifted or get hand tracked, I can just thrust set Owie from deck and get information because they've already got -1, so they might be limited on engine or hand traps, and just the information is really valuable because it means you choose when to interrupt. But yeah, that's the deck list. Yeah, thanks to everyone who all the support, and thanks to everyone who said hi, and yeah, it was a really fun event.